afternoon. This is Ifan from the Strategic Day Trader, and this is your market wrap for February 5th, 2021. Q's up 0.34, SPY up 0.37. Last couple days, bullish, right? Nothing but bullish on the market. Okay, we did have a hourly downtrend temporarily there for a couple days on the Qs, and then rallied all the way back up, and then we saw it take out this pivot, and we were back to bullish. Okay, so back to this daily, weekly grind here on the Qs. Can't really be anything else but bullish. We have uptrends on every time frame, right? Uptrend looks like it wants to continue. What could happen in order for that to change? We'll have to look for another hourly downtrend, however long it lasts. If it lasts long enough to turn the daily into a downtrend, right, then we actually may get some follow through. So barring any kind of like disaster gap or anything like that in the market, really the expectation is we're going to continue to grind higher. Okay. All right. Same for the SPY. SPY, new all-time highs today. All right. Let's go over the plays from today. Started with the WIMI. Okay. WIMI. We played a pullback in this here. I like the gap. I like the transition it is doing on the weekly here, rounding the bottom, curling up, okay, and then clearing some resistance after just that small gap up there. Okay, so saw the bullishness there in the morning, did a breakout there, and then we played this pullback here off of the rising 20 MA on the 1 minute there. So over, it was over 11. And stop was underneath there. It was a little spready there, which of course is not enjoyable anytime you got to deal with these things. That's quite spready. We were able to get it to new highs there. Looks like, yeah, it's got about a little more than half an hour there, but was not able to uptrend after that. So this ended up being a loss here on the WIMI, and then never really found another reason or way into it here. We did talk about, you know, this could go from here or something, but I needed more from this to really prove to me it wants to go back into an uptrend. So that was good. You know, we got what we could out of it. I think part of that is just because I think the move really started yesterday at the close, but that's fine. I still like the larger time frames, and I still like the entry quite a bit. Okay, so this. We did get the new highs, just didn't get enough to get this to target. I was definitely looking for a bigger move off of the daily there. And then the next one was the PERI. PERI also big kind of daily pattern going on here. This is a better gap up and clearing just on the gap itself. This one started off a little weak there, and then you can see when it transitioned up here. This was the 5 minute 1, 2, 3 right there. So after it took out the base, there it is. And then the stop goes underneath the bar, triggers right there, and looking for new highs and end of day. So I didn't end up holding this one all day. You actually could have. The hourly holds all day, actually. And then I decided to just trail it under the breakout there. So we got the breakout, the inside bar, and then killed it underneath there. You can see the volume picked up a little bit on that breakout as well. So underneath that, and so that was okay. I think that was around, that was 50 cents. Yeah, it was around, it was under 2020. So yeah, a little shy of 3 Rs there when it trailed on the PERI. Okay, which actually was able to recover and go back up. So, but I thought that this one was already difficult enough. You know, if you're with me on the mic, I actually, and it turned out okay, was looking to get this first target out at around 20, and then it was in something, playing something else, and then it popped to like 1990, and then by the time I got out of the scalp, then this thing had already dropped like 20-30 cents. But in that case, you know, I was like, okay, fine, you know, hopefully it pivots, and you know, if we get another shot at it, then we'll actually get a better target there. So that worked out okay on the PERI, but just the spread, the way that this moves definitely did not make it easy. Okay, and so, yeah, those were the only two chart trades for me today. I thought that there were some pretty interesting things to do in the afternoon that I let go because not really standard, but this was pretty good. This DSS here, nice base there, got the breakout. This was a secondary gap down, and then 20 MA on the 15 curling underneath there. So that's kind of nice. Not typical. I usually don't play breakouts on gap downs, but you can see that followed through pretty well. So it's something that, if it's easy for you to recognize, easy for you to identify, and they start to work out well, then you want to kind of adapt to take advantage. So, that'll be something I'll be watching out moving forward. It may not come up again or very frequently, but, that and there were some pretty okay kind of scalps here and there also this afternoon. If you're in the room, then you were able to catch them hopefully or follow along. All right. So that's going to do it for today's market wrap. Transition back into an uptrend on all time frames on the market. So nothing else to be but bullish going into Monday. Hope you had a nice week, and I'll talk to you on Monday. Have a great weekend.